And he has a postal shirt on with the sleeves cut off.
He's Brian Maxwell's postman, probably.
Yeah. Says to him, this lady who was standing behind me now, who needs to see a supervisor, she can't find some piece of mail. Do you know where it is? And she's kind of flustered too, I guess, because of what just went on. And he looks at her, and this country postman looks at the customer, and they stand next to me, and he picks up an empty plastic bin and goes, "Was it in here?" And it was all I could to not be like, "How the fuck does she know where it is? How the fuck does she know where it is?" But she didn't. I didn't say anything. Then she goes, "I don't know where it is. I can't. You guys have it." That leads this bumpkin to put the box down and then go to the clerk that I just got yelled at by. Go, "Well, how do I know where it is?" That same kind of like, "What do you want me to do?" attitude, but to a co-employee.
Right. That's her go-to move, it seems.
She looks at him and just throws her hands like kind of like to dismiss him, like, "Walk away, get away," like, you know, like keep on walking to the postman. That she just like that.
Did it make you feel a little better?
Well, then I go, it must be the lunar cycle, because it never is like this any other time, right? And she kind of looked at me and was like, "Fuck you." Right. Now, I consider what she said to me a slur. It's kind of like saying you're poor, right?
What's that you have no customers?
Right. She would be saying I was poor, even though she has no idea what my customer base is.
Right.
That would be like me going at her and being like, "You're fat, you're ugly, you're a fucking cow, you're a fucking bitch, you're a cunt. Shut the fuck up." I mean, I didn't do any of those things though.
Right.
But like, she came at me with such a fucking. Am I overreacting to that comment?
No, you're not overreacting.
It wouldn't be like commenting
on a personal level.
Like I'm poor, wouldn't it be? Like you're poor. You know, you don't deserve the attention that a rich person would get. Because you don't have enough customers. If you were fucking Coco Paris or fucking Tiffany's, yeah, then we'd look for your fucking box.
Oh, you think that's it? You think that it was?
I don't even know. I don't even know at this point. I'm so fucking angry about it.
I think, I mean, I don't know where it comes from though. Like, what is she basing it on? Like, you have no customers anyway. She's never been in the store, right? That you know of.
I've never seen her before.
No. But wait, Mike. How did she know the one thing?
Mike. How did she know where to hit me? She could have said anything about my appearance. She could have said anything under the sun wouldn't have gotten me as angry as what she said about that.
Right. Your commerce is lacking.
I come back, and Mike, to his credit, regardless if he agrees or disagrees with me, is like, "That's intolerable. That bitch. That's fucking, you want me to take care of this, Steve? Let's do it." Oh,
he's got your back.
He's got my back.
Mm-hmm. Solidarity.
Ming walks in and here's this conversation and is laughing and he thinks it's funny until he asks me, "Well, what did the clerk look like?" I said, "It's that bleached out
cow."
Whatever. And I go, and he goes, "Wait a minute. It was Susan?"
He's and upset now?
How concerned was Ming's face when he found out it was somebody called Susan? It was as if it was his mother was working.
It was like you.
It was Susan Chen, as far as he was concerned.
How worried was he that I had offended Susan at the post office?
He's pretty much consigned to taking his business to Hazlitt right now.
Ming, why the fuck were you not more worried about
who was the
what
Susan's
feelings were than my own?
When I heard the story about you getting into an argument, I had a feeling of, it was pretty obvious it was with her. But,
why?
Why?
And what difference does it fucking make who I'm arguing with? Why is Susan a no-go area?
I think here's my thing at the moment is that we do a lot of business with the post office. The holidays.
No, we don't.
We do. We get a lot of
truth. Who do we do more business with?
We do more business with FedEx, but but we can't send everything FedEx. So international packages are a pain in the ass.
Well, you know what? I came off my stance. Last night I said, "That's it. No more post office. I'm not using the post office for nothing." But that's like saying every person at the post office is a prick, and that's not the case. I realize that.
Right.
I'm not going to hold the post office responsible for one person's
for this Susan's actions.
Atrocity.
It appears that she's dissing everybody, including coworkers.
Yes. But I want to know, Ming, why the fuck you cared so much about Susan?
I cared just, like I say, we do a lot of business with
right. So Susan has enough pull that she's going to what?
I wasn't it. It was just in a monopoly, like
She
the
helps
post office.
us out. That's what you said.
She
helps us out.
For me and Carol, who also works in the office, she was our person on the inside.
To do what?
They should be able to get that package if they got a guy on the inside.
I don't know about that.
What did she ever do for you on the inside?
Had I gone down there and asked about it,
right?
I don't think I would have had to wait 25 minutes.
Really?
Really?
Really? Why?
Just because she knows who I am. She knows.
So she can you're allowed to cut the line when you go to the post office?
There have been, not cut the line, but there have been times where I've had a package, marked, ready to go, and she'd just let me drop it off instead of waiting in line.
That's not cutting line though. That's not what you're saying you walk in there, you get to, no matter what your concern is, you get to go in front of all those people who are waiting?
Well, Ming told her that he works at Tiffany's.
Ming, I gotta be honest with you. When I come in and I tell you what she said, and your concern is only for Susan's feelings, and she's not only dissing me, she's dissing our boss and friend, Kevin Smith.
Right.
She's saying that Jay and Silent Bob's doesn't have any customers. Fuck her. Fuck her.
You gotta say it, Ming. You gotta go on record.
Fuck her, man.
Yes, fuck her.
That's insanity.
That was a totally inappropriate comment.
What?
It was totally inappropriate comment.
But you didn't say, what did he say yesterday? Did he ever say that was inappropriate? When I told you that it was like she was pouring not gasoline but fucking jet fuel on me to escalate this argument. That's fucking unforgivable what she said to me. You were just like, it's Susan. You said you got to take into account she works at a job where people hate their jobs. They have a lot of rules they have to follow, so you cut the postal people a break.
Obviously,
did he say that, Mike?
Obviously, treating people like humans isn't one of the rules. But Ming, aside from her allowing you to drop off a box that's already taken care of, what else has she helped you out with?
She used to work the front desk at the gym I go to. I would see her every day. I would see her every day.
But you don't go to the gym anymore.
No, I still go. She doesn't work.
What does she have to do? What does she have? I guess, you know what? I have more maternal instincts, I think, than a lot of people. There was a fucking moron who walked in here who said something, he was talking about, does Jay and Bob ever come in here? And I was like, no, not really. They don't really come in that much. And he goes, you know what I heard? I heard Jay Muse, is back on heroin and, he's a total, loser.
Good, somebody's vacuuming as we're trying to do the fucking show.
So my feeling is...
A clean stash is a happy stash.
That set me off, and I was like, it's just the opposite. I go, he's fucking living in fucking Paris. He's working on a fucking movie with Willis. I go, if that's fucking living on the skids and back on junk, tell me where the fucking local dealer is, because I want some of that shit. I was so fucking angry at this guy. How dare you fucking walk in here and fucking say something derogatory? Idiots that walk in here and like, oh, I didn't like fucking, that last Kevin Smith movie. I'm like, fuckhead, fucking say it when you walk outside. Don't come in here and disparage a fucking store. You fucking moron. Is that moronic? Is that just totally classless?
I think there's a ton of people who don't think about that kind of shit at all. That walk in and don't they don't make the connection that's like, this is Kevin's store, this is Kevin's friend. But my opinion needs to be heard for whatever reason.
I need to tell you what I think about something about that. I didn't like this.
This is going to change your life.
That to me, my maternal instincts fucking kick in and the fucking claws come out. Where
He's
the
ready
fuck
to
are your
breastfeed,
claws,
Ming?
Ming? That bitch fucking said something that was so fucking offensive it should be to all of us. Because you're part of this team, man. This store's been here for how long, Jeff? It's more than that, right?
98. Yeah,
98. So it's been over a decade.
Jeff.
And I'm so proud, though, that we're still on here and we're successful. And I'm not because of me. It's because of the fucking team that we have fucking assembled. Mike, Sunday Jeff, Ming, of course, Kevin Smith, the fucking captain and leader. But to her to fucking say that is fucking.
I like to be thanked.
You don't work here,
Early in the day website. Just thank me for like the 98, 99 years.
Carol is part of the team. Regardless of your fucking connection to
Susan
her,
just took a crap on Carol's head.
she is.
Oh my God.
She should have been dead to you. What the fuck? Say something!
He just looks at you. He's like you in the post office lobby.
What do you want me to do?
I almost like I got verbally hit.
No. I just don't understand why Susan
Ming's got an eye closed.
trumps fucking your boys. Hello?
Is it? Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's like you could have at least ragged on her behind her back. It's not like she would have ever known. You know, it's not like Walt was like, "Go down there and give Susan shit." Like it's in the confines of the store. So how come you?
Right. I think I would. Yeah.
Why'd your maternal instinct kick in with Susan?
I probably shouldn't have defended her as much as I did.
Or at all. What I said.
It's so fucked up. I mean, all kidding aside, how fucked up is it? Someone fucking takes that stance?
That's unprofessional.
Oh
and
my God,
that's
it's
my biggest pet
unprofessional.
peeve is someone being that unprofessional.
Yeah, I agree.
What happened with the package? Still not found?
Still not found.
Yeah.
We're gonna tell. Well, we're gonna tell what happened to that.
Didn't they also say that they did deliver it and said who they delivered it to?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they actually did call back,
Which, oh, that's right.
was
The
shocking.
when I was fucking growling and garbling and fucking not able to get a coherent sentence out.
It was the lunar cycle. I thought you were fucking a werewolf and shit.
The supervisor came out and was like, sir, we'll call you. Okay, we'll call you when we find out what's going on. Okay, just go and give us a number to call you at. So I left, and they actually did wind up calling, and they said that they found the driver that delivered it. And this is how fucking angry, how out of touch I was. They're like, we talked to the driver. He said he delivered it. I go, really? I go, to who? And he said, he actually said he knocked on the door and he gave the package. I go, well, how tall is this guy that he gave the package? I don't even know if I said gave the package to, because I said, how tall is the guy? She's like, he's a tall guy. And I was like, really? I go, Ming, how tall are you? And he's like 5'4".
He stopped at
I was
that.
like,
5.
that to me, I don't know what world you live in. I go, but that's not tall. She goes, sir, I'm talking about the carrier's tall.
Why are you telling you the carrier's height?
I don't know why. But then she goes, the carrier said that he gave it to a Polynesian.
Ming was roasting a pig in the office. Fillet around his neck.
And in his grass skirt.
But you know what? I don't even care about the package. I don't care about the package. I don't even care that Ming didn't need it. I just don't know how the fuck somebody can say something like that. I just don't know how somebody could fucking. And my wife was like, "Well, then file a complaint. Then I'm tired of hearing about it." And I was like, but I don't.
It's 2 in the morning. The kids have to go to school tomorrow.
I don't want to like have her lose her job, but God, I don't know what. I don't know.
Really?
I'll never forget.
You
this.
wouldn't want to see her fired
No.
after all that?
No,
If
no.
after that venomous comment?
No, I'm not about like someone losing their livelihood over a bad day. Because I'm going to have one of those days one day. And I don't want to lose my job over it.
She's got a lot of bad days in her.
Wow, that's surprising when something like that
I
happens
have
to me.
fucking compassion
Compassionate man, this guy. This
along
Walt
with
Flanagan.
passion.
I'm out for blood if something like that happens to me. Like I want to see
You're
her
out for
fired.
blood. Oh, I want to know the day when you're out for blood. Please call me and let me know so I can see that day. Because I've never seen you out for blood.
Really?
Oh, what about
Yeah,
in Brantford on the hockey rink?
Still,
You got to give him that.
Still not out for blood.
No,
No.
it hasn't happened in a while. It's been years since I've
Really?
been
When's the last
that
time you were
upset.
out for blood?
About 16 years ago. I was at.
Whoa, how old would you have been? Fucking
16.
a teenager?
No, I'm 36. I was 20.
Oh, okay.
I was 20. I was at a pizza place, and the waiter chased me out for writing something on the check. His service was absolutely terrible. And,
What'd you write?
I wrote.
Did you write it in Chinese?
No, I didn't write it. No, I didn't write it in Chinese. Actually, it was my friend who wrote it on the check. Where the guy didn't bring us any silverware, so just kind of as a joke, he just wrote, "Next time, bring us more silverware." So we went there. a
So
lot.
that's the level of you're feeling the blood boil is like you wrote
I was
something?
just upset. He chased us out of the restaurant and threatened us. And this
With
dude
what?
with violence.
With less silverware.
So it doesn't sound to me like your blood was boiling. It sounded to me like you're fucking instead of
You almost
blood
got
red,
the shit kicked out of you.
it was piss yellow fucking running down your leg.
Yeah, he was he's a big white guy. Chased us out of the
As opposed to a small Polynesian boy.
As opposed to he's chasing a couple of small Polynesians.
I
Outside of a
think
pizza
you're right,
place.
though. Well, I don't think I've ever seen Ming angry.